Swing from CityLabs. Today we're going to be talking about the Startup Journal. So what's the Startup Journal about? This is another one of the content-driven journals that Leuchtturm has been producing. And what does the content-driven journal mean? When you open up the journal, it's still a nice, sturdy Leuchtturm journal, but it's not just a simple journal with blank pages on the inside. Actually, it's got plenty of printed pages, almost like a book, but unlike your typical book that is self-help and full of just text, this is more action-oriented. So as you read the book, you read the summaries and you take action by actually filling up the journal at the same time. So this brings you along as an active journal that you can actually be recording down the moments, giving you ideas and pushing yourself forward in a certain area. So what is the Startup Journal about? This is a journal for all of you out there who's keen on entrepreneurship, who's ready to start up your next unicorn. So a lot of people have ideas in their mind. Okay, I want to start a new business, but I'm not business trained. I'm not a business student. I have no parents who are businessmen. I don't even have any business friends. How do I get my idea going and actually start a company? So this is actually a pretty good place to start off. It's got 15 steps on the inside for how you can start up your own company, from ideas to branding to your pitch decks when you're looking for investors, how you can look at growth, look at valuation and fundraising as well. I think this is pretty useful for people who are really thinking big and not having any idea where to start. So of course, over here they put in some wise words. To begin, begin. So I think most of us have a lot of good ideas, but it's all buried with us and we carry with us all the way to the cemetery. And also, some of you might not know that 99% of businesses fail in the first 5 years. Alright, so really you need to look out for areas that you might not have even thought of before, so that your idea actually comes to real fruition. So we're going to explore this in more detail. We're going to flip through this in detail so that you can look at all the ideas that are inside there. It's just a quick flip through. If any one of you are interested in it, then please comment below as well so that we can go through every single bit in detail so that you understand better, because sometimes when you read you still don't fully understand and you would like us to actually explain it. Comment below so that we can actually shoot another video on it. Alright, so let's go into it now. So we've gone through the flip through of the Startup Journal. So all of you out there who is gonna be the next unicorn, what do you think is most interesting in the Startup Journal after looking at our flip through? For me personally, when I went through this, I think the most interesting part for me was the pitch deck. So the pitch deck is telling me how I can pitch my business to an investor, how I can get people interested in investing in our company. I think that's really interesting, and nobody teaches that in school, right? I went through business school, but I never learned that before. Nobody ever said anything about pitching or fundraising whatsoever. When they teach you, what they teach you in business school is how to manage a business and become a manager, but not to be an entrepreneur. So I think this is very interesting. Let me know below in the comments what you think is interesting in this Startup Journal. If there's any area, any of the 15 areas that you want us to go through in more detail, let us know. We can go through all the action items in more detail so that you can learn more about it. So get your copy, try it out, and also comment below what you find is the most useful for you in your startup journey. Alright, remember to subscribe to us. This is Wing again. So remember to live simply and write daily every day. See you again.